When I was 5, I thought speaking English was a superpower. At home, we spoke Spanish, but my sisters practiced language learning with me. One morning, I marched into my bilingual kindergarten classroom, stood tall before my teacher, and said proudly, "Good morning, my name is Leslie, and I know how to speak English." I expected a smile, applause maybe. Instead, she laughed softly and said, "That's cute. Let's stick to Spanish for now." I learned early that being eager, being myself, wasn't enough. Years later in high school, I sat across from my guidance counselor, heart full of dreams about UCLA. I told him what I loved, writing, art, storytelling. He smiled politely and said, "Well, we don't want to set you up for failure." Failure. The word echoed. Again, I shrank. Even as an adult pursuing acting, those words followed me. An acting coach once said, "You'll never do Shakespeare with that lisp." There it was again, the reminder that I wasn't enough. These experiences made me reflect on the systems in place that are supposed to help us, but instead end up doing more harm than good to students of color. I realized that there was nothing ever wrong with me. I was just trying to fit into a box that wasn't made for me. I was trying to follow a path that wasn't carved out for me. I was trying to seek assistance, validation, assurance, and guidance from people who didn't see themselves in me. So by the time I arrived at the HSP summer session in 2023, I wore my armor well, guarded. But something unexpected happened. No judgment, no hierarchy, just warmth. Professors who looked like me, spoke like me, and saw me. Students from across the country, from across the world, curious, kind, brilliant, welcomed me as if they had been waiting for me. In every class discussion, every meal shared, I felt a piece of myself return. It wasn't just an academic space, it was a sacred ground, a place where I could exhale. For the first time, I didn't have to perform. I didn't have to be perfect. I could just be. And in that being, I found myself. Now, I walk into every room, no longer seeking acceptance, but carrying it within me. Good morning. My name is Leslie, and I know who I am.